Hello everyone, it's the Crimson Knight here, and today we will be doing something a little bit different, but it's going to be a series though. We'll be having a look at the top 3 bosses with some honourable mentions, and yeah, today we'll be doing Dark Souls series and the top 3 biggest bosses. So I hope you enjoy it. Alright, so number 3 on this list is Sooth the Scaleless, and I'm just showing you that before you actually get to him, you have to die. And this guy is just a massive dragon, as you'll see. He's just a massive crystal dragon. So yeah, the first time you play, these clams can get in the boss room, and they can be a real pain, and I struggle with them. So yeah, be careful of that, as I completely get bullied by them. So yeah, I apply my lightning buff onto my weapon, and behind that fog wall is Sooth. And the reason why I put him on number 3 is because, well, look at him, he's pretty dang massive, but he isn't as big as the ones that are yet to come. But yeah, to first begin the battle, you need to break this crystal that keeps him from dying. So yeah, once you've broken his immortality crystal, it's just a matter of hit and run, because yeah, he has some pretty powerful attacks that can curse you and do a lot of damage. Especially this one you need to look out for. I managed to escape it. Yeah, just keep on hitting on his what looks like his, his crotch. Right here he does a lot of damage to me, and then he follows it up with this massive crystal blast. So yeah, look at that damage. But take a potion, it'll be fine. At this point I'm just thinking, do or die, and he charges up his attack, but I just managed to get rid of him. Yeah, alright, number 2 is Cursed Rotted Greatwood, which is a very annoying big old tree boss that I find very intolerably things that are all bad, and I just really don't like him. So yeah, he's weak to fire, and he's a tree. Go figure. And yeah, to actually start the fight, you need to walk close to him, or I think it's kill 5 of his minions or something. But yeah, to actually do damage, you need to attack his hand, and yeah, you need to attack his sacks that are on his hands, his ankle, and this big old ball sack that I'm attacking here. Alright, I sped it up there because you don't really want to see that, it's a bit boring. Yeah, after you destroy all 3, he'll stand up and break the ground, and this is where you enter stage 2, and you'll see, or you won't, but he grows a hand out of his sack there. And yeah, same rules, you just want to keep on beating on his sacks and that, and then you want to go to the front and attack his hand. And yeah, pretty solid fight, pretty nice, pretty clean, and yeah, let's move on. Alright, so this list contains of 3 honourable mentions, which are people who didn't quite make it onto the list. So yeah, here we have the Great Grey Wolf Sith, who's pretty big, but he's not monumental size, so that's what's keeping him from being the biggest. the baddest. And he's pretty easy as well. I've just got this scythe that's on fire. Pretty good. And I just do a lot of front flips because I'm cool. Yeah, he does a lot of damage, and you know, I can take it though. I speed it up here because, you know, a whole lot of nothing happens. I take a few potions, that sort of stuff. Alright. Alright, and then I end the fight with the quick sweeps of my scythe, and yep, that's how you get Sif done. On to the next one. The run up to this boss is, you know, you can break the bridge to get rid of some skeletons that bother you. I'm using a katana here. Here's my little blue face. I look so freaky. Yeah, I'm playing on different accounts, different games as well. So yeah, you touch the cup and the fight begins. Right, don't go for that item because it's a trap. You want to go here. I'm not sure what I do there. And yeah, the fight starts and we're killing High Lord Walnia, which is just a massive skeleton. The reason why he's on our honourable mentions list is because you can only see half of him. And yeah, a bit like Greatwood, the only way to kill him is by destroying his bracelets instead of sacks. I get completely pancaked there. And yeah, this guy does some kind of cool things. This move, he summons skeletons with. Yeah, I break that second bracelet. And I kind of just, I don't really know what to do here. I just kind of mess about. And yeah, here he summons his great sword, which looks pretty damn cool. And yeah, look at the size of him, he's massive. And yep, boom, the bracelet is gone. And then if you're fast enough, you can just pick up this. And yeah, he's pretty big. Shame that you can't see all of him. And yep, after the fight, you get transported back to this room. And that's pretty much it. Alright, next boss is the Ancient Wyvern. I've sped it up here because, you know, it's kind of a big run. The music kind of sounds like sheep are dying. Like a weird opera of sheep. Yeah, I'm just running, trying to dodge all the fireballs. It's really not that difficult, but there are ways you can mess up. You can get completely destroyed by his fire attacks. And yep, you can just, yeah, he's pretty massive. You can see why I destroyed him. And Tories for the win, boys. Praise the sun. Right, number 1 is Ceaseless Discharge. This guy can be killed 2 ways. You can go down and smack his fist, like I do here, which is how to get the quick kill. Or you can fight him 1-to-1. And yeah, this guy is completely massive. This is why he's on number 1. He, if you actually see the full thing of him, like the full size of him, he is completely huge. he stands up in the water. Not the water, the lava. And he is massive. Alright, and this is the way how to actually kill him. And not to mention that he has massive spikes also. So yeah, this is to do with tall, like how tall you are, depending your place on this list. So yeah, I've sped it up because nothing really happens. While this is sped up, can you guys tell me some feedback on how you like this, and maybe suggest some things on what should I do next? I'll have a video out again on this in 2 weeks. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next top 3.